Welcome to day 6 of our Yoga for Beginners series. Whether you're just starting out or continuing your yoga journey with us, we're excited to have you here. In today's session, we'll dive deeper into foundational poses and techniques to help you build strength and flexibility. If you enjoy this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with friends who might benefit, and subscribing to our channel. Your support means a lot and helps us create more content for you. Let's begin our practice today with mindfulness and positivity. Remember, every breath and every pose is progress towards a healthier you. Let's start with Supine Twist, also known as Supta Matsyendrasana, a rejuvenating pose that offers a deep stretch for the spine and helps release tension. This pose offers a soothing stretch for the spine and helps release tension. Let's begin by lying on your back with both legs extended. Bend your right knee and hug it into your chest. Slowly guide your right knee across your body towards the left side of your mat. Extend your right arm out to the side at shoulder height, palm facing up. Keep your left leg straight or bend it slightly to deepen the twist. Turn your head to the right and gaze towards your outstretched hand. Breathe deeply into the twist, feeling a gentle stretch along the spine, hips and outer thigh. Keep both shoulders grounded to maintain stability and support. Our next pose is Bound Angle Pose, or Baddha Konasana, is a seated yoga posture that offers numerous benefits when practiced correctly. To perform Baddha Konasana, sit with your legs extended, bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees drop towards the ground as much as is comfortable while keeping your spine straight. Hold on to your feet or ankles with your hands and gently flap your knees up and down like the wings of a butterfly. This pose helps open up the hips, groin, and inner thighs, making it beneficial for improving flexibility in these areas. It also stimulates the abdominal organs and improves circulation throughout the body. Regular practice can alleviate menstrual discomfort and symptoms of menopause. Additionally, Baddha Konasana is known to calm the mind and reduce anxiety and fatigue. However, it's important to practice Baddha Konasana with caution, especially if you have knee or groin injuries. Avoid forcing your knees towards the ground. Instead, let them gradually open with each breath. If you experience any discomfort or pain, ease out of the pose slowly. Pregnant women should practice with props or avoid deep forward bends in this pose. Always listen to your body and modify the pose as needed to suit your own flexibility and comfort level. Next pose is Happy Baby Pose, or Ananda Balasana, is a yoga posture that provides a range of benefits when practiced correctly. To perform Ananda Balasana, lie on your back and bend your knees into your belly. Grab the outsides of your feet with your hands, keeping your arms on the inside of your knees. Open your knees slightly wider than your torso, bringing them toward your armpits. Flex your feet, pressing your heels upward while pulling gently on your feet to create resistance. This pose stretches and opens the hips, groin, and lower back, which can help relieve tension and improve flexibility in these areas. It also lengthens and releases the spine, promoting relaxation and reducing stress. Happy Baby Pose can aid digestion and relieve discomfort associated with gas and bloating. Additionally, the gentle rocking motion of this pose can have a calming effect on the nervous system, promoting a sense of ease and well-being. However, there are precautions to consider when practicing Happy Baby Pose. Avoid forcing your knees down toward the floor. Instead, Allow them to open gradually as your flexibility increases. If you have any knee or hip injuries, approach this pose with caution and consider using props or modifying the posture to suit your needs. Pregnant women should practice with care, avoiding excessive pressure on the abdomen. As with any yoga pose, listen to your body's signals and modify or discontinue the pose if you experience discomfort or pain. Ananda Balasana offers a soothing stretch for the body and mind, promoting relaxation, flexibility, and relief from tension when practiced mindfully and with attention to proper alignment and individual limitations. Our next pose is lizard pose or Uttan Pristhasana is a deep hip opening yoga posture that provides both physical and emotional benefits when practiced correctly. To perform Uttan Pristhasana, begin in a high plank position. Step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand, positioning your foot closer to the edge of the mat. Lower your left knee to the ground and slide it backward slightly to deepen the stretch. Keep your hands on the inside of your right foot and lower your forearms to the mat if possible with your elbows aligned under your shoulders. Keep your chest lifted and gaze forward, holding the pose for several breaths before switching sides. This pose effectively stretches the hip flexors, groin, and quadriceps of the front leg, helping to improve flexibility and mobility in the hips. It also strengthens the legs and core muscles, particularly when engaging the abdominal muscles and lifting through the chest. Uttan Pristhasana stimulates the abdominal organs, aiding digestion and promoting overall internal balance. The deep stretch in the hips can also release stored tension and stress, offering emotional benefits such as calming the mind and reducing anxiety. When practicing lizard pose, it's essential to approach it with caution, especially if you have any hip, knee, or lower back injuries. Avoid overstretching or forcing your body into the pose. Instead, gradually deepen the stretch as your flexibility allows and listen to your body's signals. Keep the hips squared and avoid collapsing into the shoulders or rounding the spine excessively. Pregnant women should practice with modifications and avoid deep twists or excessive pressure on the abdomen. Always maintain steady and even breathing throughout the pose to support relaxation and mindfulness. Next pose is child's pose or balasana is a gentle and restorative yoga posture that offers a range of benefits for both the body and mind when practiced correctly. To perform balasana, start by kneeling on the mat with your big toes touching and knees hip width apart. Sit back on your heels and then lower your torso forward, resting your forehead on the mat. Extend your arms forward with palms resting flat on the mat or alongside your body with palms facing up. Allow your hips to sink towards your heels while lengthening through your spine. Breathe deeply and relax into the pose, focusing on releasing tension in the back, shoulders, and hips. Balasana is known for its ability to gently stretch the hips, thighs, and ankles, helping to increase flexibility in these areas over time. It also helps to relax the muscles of the lower back, relieving tension and discomfort. The forward folding motion gently compresses the abdomen, which can aid digestion and alleviate bloating or gas. Child's pose is an excellent posture for calming the mind and reducing stress and anxiety levels, as the pose encourages deep breathing and a sense of surrender and introspection. Despite its gentle nature, there are precautions to consider when practicing balasana. If you have knee or ankle injuries, you may need to place a folded blanket or cushion between your buttocks and heels for added support and comfort. Pregnant women should modify the pose by spreading their knees wider to accommodate the belly, or they can practice a supported variation with props under the torso. Avoid forcing your body into the pose beyond your comfort level. Instead, ease into it gradually and listen to your body's cues. If you experience any discomfort or pain, gently come out of the pose. Now we will do breathing exercise called as Kumbhaka Pranayama, often referred to simply as Kumbhaka, is a controlled breathing technique in yoga that involves the retention of breath. There are two main types, Antara Kumbhaka internal retention and Bahya Kumbhaka external retention. Each type has its own benefits and practices, but both require a mindful approach and gradual progression. To practice Kumbhaka Pranayama, sit comfortably with straight spine. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Start with inhalation through the nostrils, filling the lungs completely. Then, if practicing Antara Kumbhaka, retain the breath inside for a comfortable duration, gradually increasing the retention time with practice. During Bahya Kumbhaka, exhale completely and hold the breath out for a comfortable duration before inhaling again. The benefits of Kumbhaka Pranayama are numerous. It enhances lung capacity and improves respiratory efficiency by increasing oxygenation of the blood. The controlled retention of breath also strengthens the diaphragm and intercostal muscles, which are essential for proper breathing. Regular practice of Kumbhaka can calm the mind, reduce anxiety, and enhance concentration and mindfulness. It is also believed to stimulate the energy channels nadis in the body, promoting overall vitality and well-being. However, there are important precautions to observe when practicing Kumbhaka Pranayama. It is crucial to start with short retention times and gradually increase them as your lung capacity and comfort level improve. Avoid forcing or straining during breath retention, as this can lead to dizziness or discomfort. Pregnant women should avoid practicing breath retention techniques and focus on gentle, rhythmic breathing exercises instead. Thank you for joining us for day 6 of our Yoga for Beginners series here at Yoga Glow channel. We hope you found today's practice rejuvenating and insightful. Your commitment to self-care and growth inspires us every day. Stay tuned for more enriching sessions and remember to subscribe and like if you enjoyed today's session.